Hey guys, welcome to another Monday. It's a fairly overcast one here in Plymouth. It's time for another P&Q though, and I'm just taking my time because I got up slowly to do this. I didn't rush myself this morning. Been a busy weekend, very busy. So kind of trying to take it easy today. I'll have more things to do this week. Anyway, enough about me. So this is P&Q. This is the series where you get to ask me questions or make comments. You can do this one of two ways. You can either, if you want to remain anonymous, you can email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com. Then on the following week, I'll just simply read out your email, excluding your name or username. Or you can just pop a comment in the comment section below this video, and on the following week, I will respond to them, like I'm going to do this week for last week. I can't say, oh, I'll be starting with emails or comments this week because I have had no emails. First time ever. 0 emails. None. Not a one. But that's cool. That's fine. I have your comments though that were left from last week. And did you know this marks my 300th video on YouTube? 300. I know, not a lot of some people start this, but for me it's a milestone. Yeah, so 300 videos up now. So go and check them out after this one. But anyway, so I think that's everything out of the way. Let's have a quick sip of coffee. Now we can jump right into it. Okay, starting with the Lone Ranger 1984. He says, "Hey Pete, notice you're coming up on 52 P&Qs. Or perhaps you mean 50. Maybe a typo. So I think I'm coming up for 50. 52 seems a random number, but whatever. Will you be doing anything different or special for the anniversary edition?" Probably maybe on the 50 I'll do a live P&Q or something like that. You know, the live thing, it came out well. I'll just adjust myself here on the seat. Yeah, it came out quite well. I was pleased with the quality, and yeah, so I'll probably do a live P&Q and I'll let you know before that happens. Might not be bang on 50, but I'll try and do it for the 50th one. So yeah, a live P&Q, that'd be cool. Then, you know, you can watch it or not and ask me questions at, you know, as and when. That'd be cool. Try and schedule that for I don't know, say 12:30, something like that. It could be on, most people are taking their lunch, then they can maybe join in on the lunch break. War Games says, I'm trying to read this here because my eyesight's not great. Got the old bit of the old man syndrome here. Great chat again and great shirt. You asked in one of my vids about stocking clothing lines, and yes, I would like to, but I have to be very careful for obvious reasons. Yeah, understandably. And I get these from, I get mine from eBay. This is kind of a generic one, could be applied to anything. Yeah, if you do generic ones, I think they're alright. Just wargaming like slogans or something, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I think they go down well though. You know, like I don't know. This is my lucky 6 shirt or something like that. You know, just or I don't know. I'll let you think about it. Heckatrix Witch. I haven't heard from you for a while. He says, "First, I like your Space Marines t-shirt." That must have been more I was wearing last week then. What are you painting at the minute? And what do you think of this year's second wave of new codexes? Secondly, will you be doing bat reps or tactical videos? Keep up the good work and keep painting. What am I painting at the minute? At the moment I'm painting Blood Angels, lots of them, and finishing. I'm doing a squad of Blood Angels. You can see them in. They're not finished or anything. It's got no arms even. At various stages of completion, but you know, not having got to complete them yet. finish off some Blood Angels, finish off some Ronin I've got going, and I'm doing up some Circle Oberos for Hordes. So these guys here, sort of two-headed wolf things here. Warlock. I've got a few more things I think I'll show that in a different video. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. And then I'm just I don't know, I've still got my Chaos Space Marines left and the cultists. Just finishing off really. Little bits here and there. When I can't think of what else to do, or I'm waiting for like a paint to dry, I'll look across at what I've got left to do and think, do you know, I've got some gun metal out here, I think I'll just do some of their guns. Or some work on their guns. Or I've got a gold out. Anybody need gold? Right, let's do some more of their gold. Or black, or whatever, you know. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so that's that. What do I think of this year's second wave of new codexes? I think they're great. I love them. I absolutely love them. They're a lot clearer than the old ones, I think. I've got a few of them. I haven't got Eldar or Necrons though, because I don't possess any yet. So I have no point in getting the books yet. But I've got the Dark Angels and the Space Marines and the Blood Angels. Got any others for this year? I think that's the ones I got this year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to eventually getting an updated Tyranid Codex. That'll be good. And please, 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 I hope and pray they do a Sisters of Battle Codex. And I know a lot of people think they will, some people think they won't, some people think they're dead. But one way or the other, if they're not going to update them anymore, show them any love, then they need to end them in the story, like they did with the Squats. You know, because at the moment they're not really viable. They're nowhere near powerful enough to make a decent game with, I don't think. But if they were to update the codex, even with the current models they have, I'd invest into them. I really would. I just love them. I think they're great. But even better if they went plastic and new models. That'd be fantastic. Secondly, will I be doing any bat reps or Tactica videos? Well, that all depends on whether I can get my little headquarters built. And I've been quoted, and it's a good quote. It's just trying to get the finances together to do it. It's a really good price. I'm just trying to scrape together, you know, enough money. £5 that's what I need to get it built with electric in. That's the shell and the concrete floor and the shell. Your PVC door and windows, and you know, a decent roof with guttering. That's how I would start. And then I would look at insulating it and working out all the different bits and pieces. Once I had that, and I can have a table set up permanently, then and only then will I be doing battle reports, because it takes so long. I don't have that much time in the day. I know it looks like I do on these videos just by watching them, but my day does not allow that much time for me to set up and play a game and leave it there and film it. It's just not possible. If I can have it set up, like I can do it the night before, but I can't do that here because space is needed for other things, like, you know, dining room or living room and things like that. I just can't do it. I don't have a spare area in which to game like that, so I have to go somewhere else, and I can try and do that. Trying to work up to doing battle reports at a friend's house. I mean, it won't be as, you know, even that takes a long time. You know, you're talking a good, I don't know, 80 plus clips to edit. I just can't do it at the moment, but once that's done, and it will be done, I will be seeing it all then. Battle reports, Tactica, the lot. And I'll get people in, you know, I know I have people that would come in, they'd play me, they'd happily be on battle reports. I mean, we could just have really good fun with it. And, you know, I'd have the same sort of house rule that a lot of other people do, which is it's got to be painted miniatures. You know, and it doesn't matter on the standard of painting. It can be badly painted, as long as they're, you know, they're painted, and it looks better than plastic or metal. You know, because I don't want to play games like that. But yes, if I can get that done, then you'll see everything, and that's a promise. Okay, moving on. Eric Beer, I wonder when you pop up, says, nice vid, Pete. Thanks for answering my question. You brought up some good points on the subject. Shame about the teaching. I think you'd make a great teacher. You always hold my attention anyway. Thank you for that. Right, this week's question. Bath or shower? It's got to be shower for me because I think baths cost too much money. We're on a water meter here. And shower is just cheaper. And we've got to save money where we can, right? I mean, I like a nice bath. Maybe I'll have one once a year or something like that. But out of the two, it's shower, and it's quicker as well. It's just time. It saves time. It's better. You know, you can have 2 or 3 showers a day and still not use as much water as a bath. Well, from my point of view, anyway. That, and you know, you get these walk-in showers which are safer for me because I tend to trip over the bath a lot. But I'm kind of looking at getting some rails put in and around so I can hold on to them. So that'll be good. So yeah, shower. Okay. Hear that? The sound of peace. Old Fox says, hey Pete, give us your top 5 paints. They can be any type, brand, or for any reason. Top 5. Ones I go to most probably. Well, Army Painted Gunmetal I use a lot. I tend to use that more than Lead Belcher. So Army Painted Gunmetal. Then I would use the GW Runefang Steel. Use that a lot to highlight lots of things, not just like things like swords and guns, but like armour and gold and things like that. Then I suppose it would be the washes, if you count that as paints. Like Null Oil by GW, I use that loads. I usually got at least two or three pots at one time of that. So what's that? 1, 2, 3. Agrax Earthshade by GW. That's another one. Oh, XV88, GW XV88. I can see that here. It's a brown. It's kind of good for the bottom of bases, or I like it. It's one of my colours of choice for things like wood and leather and things with the shades. Yeah, so those. 1, 2, 3, I think that's 5. So that'd be my choice. Yeah, it's looking at it. I mean, I use them all, but those more than any, I think. Alright, Crew Orange Basilicus says, I definitely sign up to Tip Hat. Cool. So we can be hypothetically cool together. With regards to your hobby endeavours, do you think you'll ever finish? No, probably not. And if I do, finish on a song. That's what they say. But no, I don't think I will. Atomic Dog 32 says, great P&Q video. Take care and have fun. Thank you for the sentiment. I will take care. I try to. And I will continue to have fun. That's the main thing. 2 more left, so nearly done. Spider666 says, nice video, smiley face, as usual. My question is, what are your main 3 pet peeves? My main 3 pet peeves. People who are always late. Ching. Nothing worse. You know the kind of person that asks for a lift and he's never there on time. It's just, you agree to meet up somewhere, they're always late. Always late. That annoys me. I don't know why it does. People who butt into a conversation. You're talking to someone and they just and take over. Like an alpha conversationalist that just appears in your group and you didn't ask them to, or there's a kind of social etiquette. So, you kind of wait for an opening, then you interject your point of view. You wait for the pause. Everybody's polite enough to pause long enough to allow whoever, and then someone takes the initiative. And if you're not quick enough, you store it up here for the next pause. Or if you're really, really slow, sometimes like I am, you just think, when you do get it, you say, can we just go back to that point you said about so-and-so? Because I've got to say this. But yeah, people just butt in. Or they're talking to someone and they won't let you in. Or they see you, kind of want to make a comment, and then they're just, or you start to talk and then they're, gotta hear my point of view. Yours doesn't count. My point of view. Go away, not you. Yeah, so people who butt into a conversation, and people who tell lies all the time. I mean, it's just, I hate that. People who blatantly lie, and they're not very good at it. If you're gonna lie, you've got to have a damn good memory, and I haven't got the best memory in the world, but I can tell when you're lying. And it always comes back to bite you in the butt. And I don't like it. Why? There's no need. Life is so much simpler. Just tell the goddamn truth. Just say it as it is. Do I look horrible in this? Yes. At least you're reliable. Or what did you do last night? Oh, I just stayed in. And then you talk to someone else and, oh yeah, I spoke to so-and-so last night when they're out. Well, why lie to me about that? What? Why? It's not going to affect me at all. Why? It's just pointless. Some people it becomes like second nature or something. And do you notice, that's the three pet peeves, but you notice the kind of people theme going on here? It's all people related. That's why I don't do people much. People call me a hermit for good reason. Yeah, there you go. Last one then. Mark Senior says, unsubscribing for mentioning Christmas. Then in brackets, only kidding. I mentioned Christmas last week. I said, oh, it's nearly here. I was just joking and whatever. That's all the questions, comments. So I'm folding them up, putting them in my little pedal bin I've got here, and there we go. That's the end of P&Q. I'm going to start loading this now. Obviously I'll have done it by the time you see this, so I'll be working on something else by then. Have a great week, have a great day, rest of your day, have a great week. Please put your comments, questions down below, because I talk shit if I don't have decent questions or comments to read from or interact with. As you'll probably see when I start doing more live shows, you see I'll just talk about a load of crap, and you don't want that. So, thanks for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers guys.